A duck egg accidentally fell from the plate. The next second, a metallic clank echoed. Curious, the man lifted his shovel to inspect. He was astonished to find the egg yolk had turned into yellow metal. Suspecting it might be gold, he immediately rushed back to the laboratory. He picked up a detector. He began testing it. To his surprise, it was indeed real gold. The man dashed home excitedly, eager to share the news with his wife. But instead of joy, she looked deeply distressed. The man quickly asked what had happened. His wife said she had sold the duck to an old man to cut expenses. Upon hearing this, the man nearly fainted. Thankfully, after shaking her frantically, she finally remembered the old man's address. Thinking of the duck that laid golden eggs, the panicked family got into a friend's car. They sped to the farmer's house. Fortunately, they arrived just in time. The duck hadn't been sold yet, but the old man complained the duck had eaten a lot of feed recently. The man had to take out money to buy it back. He finally repurchased the duck for 100 yuan. The old man told them to catch the duck themselves. At this point, his wife tried to remain calm, but the man was stunned when he rushed to the backyard. There were hundreds of identical ducks in the fence. It was impossible to tell them apart. To find the golden egg-laying duck, the family lay on the ground and observed carefully, but the panicked ducks ran around in all directions. Just as they were about to give up, the man had an idea. He immediately pulled his friend down. He started barking like a dog at the flock. It turns out that he had previously discovered that ducks would lay eggs when they heard a dog barking. However, even after they lost their voices from barking, they still couldn't find the right duck. Seeing that they were about to lose their beloved pet, the man's son was extremely sad. He pushed open the gate of the duck pen and prepared to leave, but the boy forgot to close the gate. The ducks immediately rushed toward a nearby stream. The man hurriedly ran toward the flock, trying to drive them back. Unexpectedly, he drove the ducks into the river instead. The panicked man chased after them, but accidentally slipped and fell into the river. The loud noise attracted the farmer, who was furious to see the mess they had made. The old man angrily drove them away. Just then, a lone duck followed the boy from behind. Hearing the noise, the boy squatted down. The boy hugged the duck excitedly. The three of them rushed over. To confirm if it was the golden egg-laying duck, the man asked his friend to hold the duck down. He lay on the ground and barked like a dog to stimulate it. With a clear crack, the duck indeed laid an egg. The man immediately picked up the still warm duck egg. He smashed it against a wooden post. Sure enough, the yolk turned into a golden egg. The two were overjoyed. Why could the duck lay golden eggs? It turned out to be a lab duck that had been accidentally irradiated during an experiment. After losing its research value, the laboratory decided to destroy it. But the man couldn't bear to see it happen, so he took the duck home. Under the man's careful care, the duck soon began to lay eggs. Because the duck had been radiated, he planned to destroy the eggs, but accidentally discovered that the yolks had turned into gold.